Hey buds! Today we are going to talk about A Taste of the Wild. Recipes for 40 common forage plants from across Canada, drinks, desserts, mains, and more. So this book was actually published originally in 1975, but it has had a recent reboot. And the publisher was kind enough to send me this copy to review, but they did not give me any other direction or compensation, so my opinions are my own. However, if you do decide after watching this that you want to purchase the book, I will have an affiliate link in the description below, and you can use that if you'd like to support the channel. Canada is really big, so there is going to be some differences between different provinces and territories. But when I went through the plant list, I figured that here in Saskatchewan, I could reasonably find about 30 of the 40 plants, either in gardens or in wild form. Dandelions are a pretty easy one. So the content of the book is separated into 3 separate seasons, which is particularly helpful if you're not sure when wild plants will be appearing in your area. For instance, here, dandelions and violets were some of the first to show up, and they are in the spring section. But where is winter? I mean, it is our longest season after all, right? Just kidding. I know winter foraging is pretty sparse. You pretty much have to rely on your evergreens and whatever you've managed to preserve throughout the growing season. But don't worry, the book has many recipes for jams, jellies, syrups, and pickles that will help you through those cold winter months. I think that this book is a good selection for beginners to foraging because many of the plants that it covers are fruit plants that you're probably already familiar with. Many of us have been berry picking at some point in our lives, but we maybe didn't think of it as an act of foraging. But A Taste of the Wild covers berries such as saskatoons, blackberries, cherries, and wild strawberries, which may give you a more comfortable place to start before you start learning about other wild plants. There are also a number of recipes where you can easily swap garden items for wild ingredients until you get more comfortable. For instance, the wild onion and potato pancakes, you can easily use chives or green onions until you've located your patch of wild onions and you are 100% sure of their ID. And you will need to find some other resources to help you get comfortable with IDing wild plants because this is an excellent cookbook, but it is not a field guide. Although the book has useful tips and a list of culinary terms, its primary focus is on recipes, not culinary techniques nor plant IDs. But as you can see in my attempt at making the dandelion souffle, it can lead the average cook through the necessary steps, even if the dish is unfamiliar to you. The book also features over 20 recipes that either create or make use of alcohol, from dandelion mead to nettle beer. And this makes more sense when you realize that Blanche was also the author of Canadian Country Preserves and Wines. So if brewing up interesting beverages sounds like fun to you, you probably get a lot of good ideas. And if not, then I wouldn't fret because each forage plant has about 2 to 7 recipes and you will likely find something in there that sparks your kitchen creativity. Fun fact, this book project was actually supported by the province of Nova Scotia. So in summary, I am happy that it was given an update and I was able to add it to my personal collection. I wasn't familiar with the 1975 version, so I think that having it republished in this new attractive format will allow more people to discover it, and I'm excited that it might open new doors for new foragers. I look forward to trying more recipes as the season progresses. And until next time, keep it weedy.